What's up, you guys? It's another video on the You Can Do It era. This is Amboy, and I'm gonna give you guys some of the things that I made mistakes on when I was doing my burger business. So, one mistake was I wanted to grow it too fast. I wanted to grow it, but in reality, I knew I was trying too hard to grow it too fast. So, 2010 I started it, and in 2014 I started my storefront. So when I started my storefront and was really excited for it, and I knew it was going to click. I knew it was going to be something that's going to be good because during those times in 2010 and 2013, many people in my area, my customers, they love the product. They love the burgers. They love the French fries, and they love the tacos. So um, what I learned was Facebook marketing. So I learned how to Facebook market. I learned how social media marketing works. So once my mistake there in the social media marketing, I spent too much. I spent too much on Facebook ads. So and the return wasn't coming in, as much as I wanted. So that was one mistake. Don't don't waste money on Facebook ads if you're not sure. Okay. Only spend on Facebook ads when uh, when it's like a local thing. And if you're starting on your first year, just go slow on Facebook ads. Okay, because you don't want to spend too much money on your first year. Um, what I would say is like if you were doing a business like me, I would only spend maybe 2,000 pesos on Facebook ads for the whole year, and probably just split that up in quarters and have an event, during that time, and just do it to local people. Um, because my thing got spread around uh, all throughout Metro Manila, and I was only in Cavite, and there was so many people that was coming to my store outside of Carmona, Cavite. So um, and it grew too fast. It grew too fast, and there was so many problems that we went through. Uh, and one thing, this is another thing. I spent too much on equipment, and the equipment really gave me too much expenses. Okay, uh, bought a refrigerator uh, with my storefront. And the electricity bill, man, the electricity bill went up to 17,000. Heck no, so that was one failure of mine doing that. You have to have your utilities very low. Okay. One thing also, one mistake was hiring. Um, during your first year, you're supposed to be working your business for, you're supposed to be working it for the whole year. Um, you could have you could hire people, but you gotta for that whole year. Because I went back to the U.S. and um and I left my business alone for like 1 month, and it ruined everything. So I have to be there for a whole year. So if you're going to you're going to start a business, a startup, you gotta endure that whole year. Okay. Don't be like me and just leave it alone and trust in people. No, you got to be there the whole year. Okay. And my business was making a pretty good amount of money, but there was so many mistakes, so many mistakes. That those were some of the mistakes. Is I tried to grow it too fast. Spent too much money on marketing. Spent too much money on marketing. Spent too much money on equipment, and spent too much money on my people. Okay, I hired too many people. Uh, so what you want to do is, okay, this is a solution. You got to be really good in social media marketing. Don't spend too much. Also, your equipment. Um, spend as little as possible until you grow the business. Then hire probably one or two people. Don't hire too much people. Don't hire too much overhead. Okay. I'm trying to think of one more that I did a mistake on. Oh, money wise. Also, when when you're starting a business, when you're doing a startup, um, don't spend your money. Always, whatever you make from the business, you have to keep on putting it back in the business, probably 3 to 4 times or 5 times, 6 times, um, because that will make it grow. Okay. Whatever, you got to pay your employees, you got to pay your bills, and just let it grow. You may be going through adversity, going through hard times in the first few times, 3 or 4 or 5 times. How much until you see growth in that money? Okay, big growth, not just little growth, big growth. And that's what you need to wait for, because I see a lot of people, including me, I had really good profits on my things, but I spent it. I was spending more than I was making. Okay. So uh, you gotta remember that. Okay, I'm just sharing with you guys one of the mistakes I did, and I hopefully this can help somebody that wants to start off a business. All right, this is Amboy on You Can Do It era. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask down below, and go ahead and subscribe and go get on that notification squad. Peace.